Want to hear a good one? So our government, actually I can't, well, it is kind of my government, but I didn't vote for this guy. So now our government, since they're not too busy doing anything for the American people, which I don't see what they're doing other than making shit hard for us. But the Biden administration says, you know what? We're going to get into the business of getting us some truck drivers. Yeah, we're gonna recruit some truck drivers. So Biden is now going to take money, $30 million, and he's going to give it to everybody and say, let's get some truckers out there. I want Illinois and I want all the other states, I want you guys to start a truck driving school or something. But we're going to give you money. We're going to give you a lot of money. Because we know if we give you money, you can get it done. We can get it done. $30 million to start. If you need more, call me. I'll make sure Congress gives us the money we need. I'll make sure. Because you know what? I'm the president of this here United States. But I'm going to get you some. I'm going to get you some truckers. Don't get. I know we need 80,000 truckers, and that's a lot of truckers. But boom, Democrats for the win. We will get you some truckers. So I know that some of the researchers are saying the problem isn't a lack of drivers, but it's inefficient use of them. And for me, as a trucker, that's a crock. That's a crock. Seriously. So on Thursday, he said this. He says, we're gonna do a series of things and beef up these commercial truck drivers, because that's what the government does now. It controls you to get this mask on, and if you put that mask on, I'm going to find a way to get this off. But if you do that, I'm going to give you the keys to a truck, and we're going to get you in a truck. So in other words, he's going to take people that are not truck drivers, and he's going to make them truck drivers. I love that. Why not give my wife? Heck, she could drive a brand new car, so she ought to be able to drive a truck, right? I mean, she's Chinese. She's got intelligence. She's good at math. That's a joke. I'm going to get killed for that. But the President of the United States is now in the trucking business. He ain't fixing the economy. He ain't fixing jobs. He ain't doing diddly to help this country. But he's going to make truck drivers. He's going to do it. Because he's going to take $30 million, because he's already talking to FMCSA, and he's telling them, you guys need to get out there and expedite commercial driver's license. You need to help get these people licenses. So the Department of Labor is going to do this. They're going to help employers and unions, of course unions, industrial associates to establish apprenticeship programs. You get that? Our president is going to do this. God, I should have voted for him. So our government can't do it. Well, let me just say, he's going to expand his outreach to veterans and women interested in entering the industry. Can you see my wife out there? Driving with curlers in her freaking hair at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning, driving down the highway. Come on, white boy. Pull in front of me today. That would be funny for a few seconds. So we're going to put more women. Well, I mean, the president is going to pay to get more women and more people who don't know shit about driving, and we're going to get them in a truck. We're going to get them in a truck right away. I love the idea. But I think I better sell my truck and get off the highway before he does that. Because you know what? If he accomplishes what he says, which I doubt, because he can't do anything else, he's a lame duck as far as I'm concerned, you're going to get a lot of people killed. The problem isn't that there's not enough people to drive the trucks. How many times do I have to tell you that? There's plenty of people out there that will drive a truck. The problem is there's no conditions to drive a truck. Let me boil this down for you. Well, trucker, you know what? I'll tell you what you do. You get out here and you drive this truck, and I promise you, I'll tell the state police to leave you alone and not aggravate you. I'll let you work all the hours you want. I'll let you work as less hours as you want. I'll give you all a brand new truck to drive with automatic, air conditioning and stereo with some Boss speakers. I will get you really sounding good. I'll get you some white walls and we'll get you some nice new trucks. And I'll even pay you $55 an hour to drive a truck. Pick your own days, your own hours. I'll even let you pick where you want to go. You want to go Chicago to Danville and back every day? Easy job, we'll do it. Nobody in the cars are going to aggravate you no more. They're not going to do what they did the other day to me and brake check me with my wife in the truck with me. They're not going to do that no more. They're going to stop. Everybody's going to stop aggravating truckers. They're going to learn how to merge onto the highway. We're going to do this because President Biden says so. We're going to throw $30 million at this industry and we're going to get it working. We're going to get these truckers on the streets. How are you going to do that? We're going to pay them a lot of money. We're going to give them 3 weeks vacation. We're going to give them a brand new truck. We're going to do all kinds of stuff for these truckers to get them working. We're going to make sure that they don't get divorces. We're going to make sure that they're home all the time. They don't have to stay out for 3-4 weeks or a month at a time like J.B. Hunt and Werner and all the others do. No, we're going to stop all that. We're going to do this because I'm the president. I'm the Democratic president. We're going to do this because we talk to the unions. We get the unions to work. We're going to make this happen. The unions will follow what I tell them because I'm a Democrat and I'm the president of this here United States. Somebody's got a rude awakening coming because I don't give a shit what you offer. You ain't going to get it because nothing is going to change out there. What is the solution? I have no freaking clue. But you got a whole lot of things to change before you'll ever accomplish this. You can throw your Arabs at him. Go ahead, bring in 80,000 Arabs and get them in the trucks. You can call and get you 50,000 Afghans. You can call Great Britain. You can call every place else. Bring some Frenchmen in here. You can bring some hillbillies in here from the South. You can do whatever you want. It ain't going to happen. Because you got a whole lot of stuff to fix first. And you're not going to be able to do it. And the reason you're not going to be able to do it is because too much corruption. You can't get a guy to buy a truck because you're killing me with the freaking rates. You're killing me with the diesel fuel prices. You're killing me with taxes. You're killing me for everything I pay for. A gallon of oil. 1 gallon of oil at the truck stop, and I'm not kidding you, is $23 to $28 a gallon. 1 gallon of Mobile Delvac. 1 gallon Mobile Delvac. $23 to $28. That exact same oil, I could buy at Walmart for $11. So will somebody please tell me why the truck stop is selling it for $23 to $28? That's more than a 50% increase. Why? Because that's how our world is working. It costs less to make diesel fuel than gas, but diesel fuel is higher by 50 cents a gallon or more per gallon. And diesel fuel moves this country. Truckers move 72% of all goods. But we can't get enough truckers because there's not enough money. There's not enough pay. There's not enough good hours. There's not enough good stuff for the truckers. Most truckers, and you brag all the time on these articles saying that they're all obese and overweight. And that is, in essence, a kind of a fact. The only problem is why is it a fact? Because you make the trucker sit in the truck 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. What else can he do? I could watch TV in my truck. I could go in the truck stop and take a crap and come back out to my truck. I can't stay in the truck stop. Most truck stops, they got all the tables and stuff taken away. They don't want you sitting in there because of the COVID virus that the Biden administration created. He hasn't fixed it. So go ahead and throw your $30 million and help states expedite commercial driver's licenses with people that don't know how to drive. Send my wife. Let her go. Give her a pink slip to where she don't have to pay, and she could go to one of these schools that normally charges about $4,000. Give her a pink slip so she could go, and this way maybe me and her are out. I could let her drive too. But I teach her the right way to drive and not like these schools are going to teach her. So, I mean, I know I'm sounding like I'm a real negative guy, but I'm a realistic guy. I've been in this business all my life. I know what I'm talking about. And if you have any brains, or you are a truck driver, or you are owner-operator, or you know what I'm telling you is the truth. So go ahead and throw the people's $30 million out the window at somebody. This is just bribe money, and it ain't going to accomplish diddly. You're going to have 1 million little truck driving schools show up, and they're all going to be owned by Pritzker's people and everybody else that's got money already because they want a piece of that $30 million to start truck driving schools. And we promise that we will get you a truck driver's license because we'll have people down there who know exactly how you should, what questions you're going to get, and we know exactly how you need to answer them. We'll fix this. We'll get 80,000 truck drivers and plus more. We'll get these people out on the road, and these old truck drivers like Jim and all the rest of them that are negative, we'll get rid of them because we won't need them. We can replace them with guys from different countries that's only been driving a truck for 6 frickin' months. Or like this guy that was 23 years old out in Colorado. And I fought for him because I thought that he got a shit deal. Not because he killed 4 people, but because if you get in an accident, if you have a brake failure, they want to crucify you. Because you're a truck driver. So everybody, become a truck driver so that you can be crucified too. This is my view. This is my opinion. I've been in this business since 1976. Do the math. There's no money here. There's no home life here. City workers, God bless you guys for driving around the city in trucks. The traffic is so annoying. The viaducts are annoying, especially in Chicago. There's a lot of places that you go, people treat you like crap. So you want to be a truck driver? Why don't you do this? If you want to be a truck driver, give me a phone call. I'll meet you somewhere. I'll take a dump in your lap, because I'll stop and get some White Castles. I'll crap in your lap, in your car, and tell you this is and then I'll swear at you. I'll brake check you in your car. I'll get out and pound on the top of your truck, your car, and show you what is going to happen to you once you become that truck driver. And then I'm going to show you how much I have in my bank account, and then I'm going to show you how much it takes to drive a truck. I'll bring a list of how much money you can make with a truck. That ought to give you a good incentive to make this happen. So good luck, Mr. Biden, and throwing my $30 billion at this industry that you're not going to fix. Because you're saying you're fixing something that you got your back hand in, robbing us truck drivers to death. Why not get the rates up? That'll attract more truckers. Why not get us better hours? Why not get off our ass? Have the state troopers stop aggravating us. I go to Wisconsin and I watch all the state troopers, and I'm not picking on Wisconsin, it's everywhere. Guys are passing me at 80 and 90 miles an hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone, and they're stopping trucks. Oh, it's for safety. But those 50 or 60 cars that just passed me at 85 miles an hour or 80 doesn't make a difference. I took videos on Route 80 in Chicago area. I was doing 70 in a 55-mile-an-hour speed zone, and every freaking car was passing me at 70 miles an hour. And I was speeding 15 over. Well, so where's the incentive? Go ahead, Biden. I want to see you pull this one off. Bring in all these inexperienced drivers, and we're going to see the death rate of truck drivers go real high. And so what that'll do is that'll trigger more insurance because they want to do that anyway. So this is a good way to get the insurance costs to go up so that we can pay more as truckers. Yeah, because every time something happens, let the truckers pay for it. That's why there's 80,000 shortage of truckers. There's going to be 80,001 soon. And it's a shame it's like that. Anyway, I yield back. This is my opinion. Have fun.